Boy, the weather's a far cry now from what it was just a few hours ago. Conditions have really settled down very nicely, whether we're talking about Chelsea, Tuscaloosa, Talladega, or Birmingham. Conditions now essentially rain-free. That's not true throughout the entire viewing area, but it will be very shortly. On the WVTM 13 Live Doppler, the first thing we want to talk about is the fact that we have no active severe weather watches or warnings in effect. Still dealing with some flooding issues, obviously. In the state of Georgia, they're still dealing with a flash flood watch. Most of that action has moved east of us. In fact, you can see the northwest edge of the rain now over Peach Country. It's still raining in Clanton, still raining in Verbena, but not much going on northwest of there. A few isolated showers back to our northwest of Mississippi. And we could see one or two of those overnight tonight or perhaps first thing tomorrow morning. Close-up view now shows the rain, the north edge of it near Rockford and also back to the west near Clanton. This will slowly go away during the course of the overnight period. And tomorrow, except for the chance of a shower early on, should be a basically dry day. So how much rain did we get? The amounts are staggering, frankly, really big time totals here. 6 inches in parts of Jefferson County. Near Vestavia, 6.7 inches. Go to Highway 280, 7 to 7.2 inches. At the Birmingham Airport today, the amounts were not nearly so big, but it was big enough to set the all-time record for today's rainfall. So still very significant. And that wasn't the heaviest band. That was down here from parts of southwest Shelby County through southern Talladega County. Amounts of as much as 9.3 inches, 9.4 inches close to Sylacauga. Admittedly, these were radar indicated amounts. They could be slightly above what we would normally get or what we actually got. But looking at some of the official totals coming in from rain gauges, I'm tending to believe most of these totals are very close. 64 degrees in the Magic City, 61 at Haleyville and Coleman, 65 in Gadsden, 66 in Tuscaloosa. It won't fall a great deal more overnight tonight. Tomorrow will be a relatively cool day, not much of a temperature rise. We should get up probably into the mid-70s tomorrow. First thing in the morning, cloudy and cooler, slight chance of a shower, 63. Feeling pretty good around midday with lower humidity, 71 degrees, some clearing in the afternoon, and a temperature of 74. Around the country, pretty big mass of cool air covers the Plain States, even Dallas is 63 tonight. That bodes well for the next 2 days being cooler than average. Most highs will be in the 70s. Then there will be a gradual warm up as we get into Friday and the weekend as well. Taking a look at our long-term model forecast, we go through tomorrow with skies starting off cloudy, becoming mostly sunny. Tomorrow night mainly clear, a few scattered clouds. A nice day on Thursday. It continues to be cool, but overall pretty nice. Nice on Friday as well. After today, I'm sure you'll agree that it'd be nice to have several days of dry weather, and we're going to get that right through Saturday. It looks like, though, clouds will increase then. It looks like by the time we get to Sunday, we'll notice some moisture coming in from the west and quite possibly a few thunderstorms later Sunday or maybe during Sunday night. 7-day forecast looking like this. Tomorrow then, better weather, maybe a shower early, nice in the afternoon, 76, 76 on Thursday with lower humidity. Beautiful day on Friday, nice on Saturday as well. Chance of a shower Sunday and still that chance Monday and Tuesday of next week. So the first part of next week looking unsettled. You are watching